Thursday, and we're digging deep into those conversations that we need to have in society and some of the things that need to be changing. And one change maker who's in the building today is making sure that art does its purpose. His name is Vian, and he is from Buzz Art, which is a non-profit organization that's dedicated to harnessing the power of art and enhancing the potential of young people in our country. Vian, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Buzz Art.
Is it Buzz Art or Bears Art?
Buzz Art.
Oh,
I went to school, son.
With a hyphen in between.
is it?
Yeah.
What is Buzz Art all about?
So we started back in 2016, and we were founded on 3 pillars, which is community, education, and artists. And we then use public art as a medium to then engage the local communities, create education, art programs, and also go and look for opportunities for our local artists.
Yeah. How can one make money off art?
Can it be a career actually, or can it just...
Yes, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I would encourage anybody that has got that passion and drive. It's like all things in life. Just give it a go, and you know, every journey just starts with the first step. So absolutely, I would encourage you to participate.
And how to go about improving the skills of of artists who don't necessarily have training within the arts industry, but are passionate about it. How do you go about improving these skills?
Well, that's kind of where we come in, because Bazart, as an NGO, we go and actively look for opportunities for our local talent, and whether it's through our International Public Art Festival, we then go and look for donors or sponsors to sponsor local talent and international talent to then take part in the festival. And then throughout the rest of the year, we also go and look for commercial or commissioned opportunities, and we also seek partnerships with other NGOs, other organizations, local city councils, governments, etc. And in fact, we actually had 2 local artists last night. They participated in CTAOP, that is Charlize Tron's fundraising event in New York.
That's amazing. Yeah, so that's where the coins come in. How do you guys?
No. It was a complete sponsorship, and we actually, how do I put it? We are collaborating with them now, and I'm certain you're aware of Charlize's presence in Africa, her HIV Foundation.
Yes.
And she then kindly donated the 2 artworks, live artworks that were created in New York, to the Africa Center, which is based in Manhattan, New York.
Wow.
And if one is sitting at home and they believe that they love art and they can do art, what is the criteria that you look for into people who want to join the organization, and how do they get involved with you?
Well, they can reach out to us via our website, bazart.co.za. Or they can write to us, hello@bazar.co.za, or they are welcome to come down to the International Public Art Festival. We've got our 4th edition next year in February, and we'll be having live art workshops, engagement with, so anybody, all ages can come down, they can participate. A lot of the street artists that will have their international and local, they'll be there to show you how to use a can.
All right. Do you have a last question?
I wanted to ask how you feel about the current state of art in South Africa, and where do you see the future for street art, particularly here in Cape Town?
I think the future is really bright. There is a lot of positive things that are happening, and things that I think should encourage youngsters out there to just get out and go and if you happen to walk down the street and you see a couple of street artists working on scaffolding and they're busy painting, and I mean, these guys are completely approachable, so I would just encourage them to participate, because there's not only opportunities within from a how do I put it, from an organization perspective, but there's also a lot of commercial opportunities. So we've got a lot of property developers, architects in Cape Town, a lot of brands taking notice of street art as a valid art form to then how do I put it, to beautify areas. Yep.
Oh man, thank you so much, Vian, for joining us in the show, and we wish you nothing but the best into growing this organization and having more young kids go to the New York to support art. But thank you once again.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Thank
we
you
appreciate
for-
you making time for us. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for being an amazing co-host. Let's go join our co-host to wrapping up the show for today. Darlings, finally we are together again.
I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't go in. Look, and everyone is sort of wearing something similar. And
But
then,
you're popping, girl. You
Yeah,
say.
you're absolutely popping. Oh man, what a great show it was. A huge shout out to all of our security guests for coming through. Hashtag Talk Thursday throughout social media. I had so much fun, guys. I
Yes,
need to
same
get
here,
a
yeah.
photo bomb. Because I get in town. Look at my car.
Darlings, you're going to be right back here on your TV screens tomorrow from 4 to the hour of 5 here
Yeah.
on Ekse on Cape Town. I'm Grace with a darling.
I am Landile Zulu.
I will get to love that.
Boots
Thank you guys.
Fleeky.
Enjoy it.
It's goodbye.